instead of taking multiple pills for daily vitamins and minerals that are needed, we take greens. And that is in half water, half OJ. OJ is just mainly for the flavor. The grains, these particular grains come in an elderberry flavor. We could not do what we try to do, whether it's fitness or, careful with those hammers, working from home, me going into the office. I normally go in 3 days a week. We could not function without each other's help and cooperation, with the open communication. So one of the aspects of just my version of holistic health, I'm sure it's the general version, but the big point is communication, getting a game plan, and having my hubby help me, accepting the help, speaking out when I need help. He offered to take the baby. He would have taken our middle child, but he wants to stay and he lets me work. But you have to take the baby so I can get work done. So if I'm not worried about getting work done, I can kind of keep flowing with other things. What I do for work might not be hard, under the hard category for many, but it still takes a lot. And if I'm worried about that, then it trickles down to other things, in the sense of I cut other things short because I have to do that. Or if I don't, and I'm kind of just like family first, then there's a concern of I'm gonna have to answer for that later. But yeah, so I just want to make sure to point that out. A healthy, open communication marriage, when you want to get things done in any aspect of life, is healthy, majorly important. I only recorded a little bit of this. I had been worshiping with my flags for a little bit before taking a pause and filming this portion. But this is part of me battling in the spirit. I had an inkling about our worship team, our production team for this upcoming Sunday, and Jose had left for Wednesday rehearsal, so I stayed back and I been praying, and also started to worship and started to battle and declare and claim things in the spirit for our worship team, over our worship team, our production team. And and then I finished off initially with praying and declaring on some things and rebuking anything from the enemy. But I loved how this came out because of my little Ezra just worshiping alongside me, and he picked up the balloons himself, even asked me if he could use it, and I said yes. So it was just a great moment. I just wanted to make sure I showed this. This is part of my journey. This is part of my health. This is part of what I feel is very important. Now, I know smoothies as a meal replacement, you'll find things that those aren't the best. Other people just wouldn't really suggest them, or some people don't even want to attempt them or just don't like them. This is what we're doing. My smoothies that I make are very filling. They're high in calorie, a sense of they're either around the 400 calorie range, or they can be 500, 600, depending what you put in it, but I make them to fill me up. So again, like I said, what I'm doing is not for everybody. This is what I'm doing. You can't have one over the other. Like, you can't pick and choose certain things. This life is all about customizing, custom-made, individualizing, and we want a lot of things, and we want to nitpick a lot of things. We want to pick and choose what's in food, drinks, our lives, house, all of it. And I see the appeal, but at some point it's too much, because at the root, at the foundation of it, people are trying to pick and choose morally how they live their life, who they follow, who they worship, who they answer to at the end of the day. So I posted something a little while ago. Someone's graphic was, there's a line that was fully crowded of people who believe in God, and then very few people down a route who follow, obey was the word, obey God. And that was just so much, and so much has been going on and revealing and being like just pointed out to me since then. But man, I don't think anything's happening today. It's Friday. I haven't got much work done, and because I had such a delay of getting work done because of my husband having a heck of a lot of meetings today, it really drops my motivation to work when it's finally my turn to work, just way down low. So I'm experiencing that. And we had a great family lunch today. We went to Panera, we got full salads, and it must, I don't know if it's the weather, if it's the just really blah feeling. I don't want to do anything. But we have to pack today. I gotta start cleaning that bathroom so it doesn't stay smelling like pee, thanks to our boys, when we go away. So I have to start cleaning that. We gotta start packing. We're gonna be going on a little family trip Sunday after church. It's just a lot that is now coming off the end of this really blah mood. So here we go to not eating junk food because I just feel like eating junk food. I know it's because I just feel like eating junk food because I'm feeling lazy. I'm feeling unmotivated. I'm going to do everything I can to fight that and not go over my calorie count. That's all. I was not feeling it at all yesterday. So I would say emotionally drained. So the walk was hard, but I pushed. You can see it in my face. I just don't want to. But again, it's important to keep going.